Good morning, everyone. Right, I'm back. Hello, everyone. How are you? Now, look, I've made this. And I saw somebody do it. Then I saw a picture of it. And, oh, here they are. Here they are. These are the ones I saw. And I saw this little chappie and I thought, oh, do you know what? I want to make one. But mine don't look anything like that. But then I didn't have the same equipment that she had to make hers. But I like mine. I think mine is cute. And to be honest, I can't remember who it was. When I see something, I save the picture, then I'll print a full page out, and then I'll choose what I want to do. So they were the ones from the... So I didn't write down who it was. So I do apologise for that. But I'm sure if you look around on eBay, you will find them. Now, you make yourself a pom-pom. And I've got one here, ready to use. And I've got one there as well. Let's see if we can do this one. The way to do them is you use a fork, wrap that around. Well, I'll show you because it's easier if you see it. So let me just find the end to what I need. Let's see if we can make one. So you cut a piece of wool off, long enough for you to tie. Pop that in the middle. I'm using this ornate fork that I bought because I liked it, not for any other reason, because I don't collect forks, but I do collect spoons. And you can do them in any size. Look, little pom-pom, big, medium pom-pom, and this will be a larger one. So leave a little bit off, about 3 inches, and then wrap round. These are so quick, and if you've got a pom-pom maker, that's fine. I have actually sent for one because of my hands, and I'm doing this, and I thought, Jesus, I'm going to need a pom-pom maker. So that's why I sent for one. And hopefully it'll be here shortly. So I would like to make some more of these and put them in a shop. You can make them as, you know, like put a, what do they call it on the back? A pin. And then you can stick them on your handbag or lapel or whatever you want to do with them. Right, I think that's enough. And we'll do a few more. To be honest, I did 50 turns. Oh, we'll have to get rid of that, won't we? I did 50 turns on mine to get that one. And then you have to cut it into shape. But they're great for card toppers as well. So, we're going to cut that one, leave that bit because we need a bit for the ears. Although I've got some more. Right, so what you do is take hold of the ones you've already got. This bit that you put on your fork first. Take hold of those. Now my hands aren't working, this hand isn't working as good today. And it's had a bit of a bashing this week, or this last 3 weeks. And without breaking the thread, you can then take that off, and then you have to pull it pretty tight. Get somebody to help you if you can't, if you can. And then you do that. And then all of that can be cut. So you just cut that off. Like that. And take some scissors. Hopefully these will work. Find out where the middle bit was, where it starts. And then you just cut them. I just poke through. Sorry about the noise in the street. We've got somebody, everybody's building and doing the gardens. To be honest, it's a brilliant thing that people have started to take pride in the gardens again, because we noticed a long time ago that the gardens around our estate just were getting left. People just didn't have time. By the time they came home from work, you know, you were having your tea, sorting, you know, bits out at home, and you didn't have time for your gardens. People are working weekends as well to make money. It did all go to the dogs, but a lot of people around here have been doing gardens. We've never seen it like this, ever. People doing their, what they need to do. Right, so there you go. So there's my pom-pom. But I obviously need to shape it. So what I'm going to do is just trim it. Trim all the long bits. Don't start cutting the face out just yet. You need to make sure you get that right. I'm just trimming the bits off of mine. Oh, get rid of that. So I've got my basic shape, which is my little head. And now I need to do my ears. And the way I did those, now take my thread back. And I'm just going to cut that in half. That's all I had. And I just did this around my finger. Like that. Okay, took it off. Put that through the middle. And then I tied that in a knot. Bit fiddly, but you can do it. It's not that hard. Okay, don't pull it too tight, so you'll end up pulling all these loops out. That was a bit short, that one, but we can use that. Yeah, so like round here, everybody's been gardening. I mean, under normal circumstances, you'll get somebody starting, you'll hear them mowing the lawn, and then all of a sudden, everybody's mowing the lawn. Just cut them off, like that. Now, if you find that's too long, mine is, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to take one of these little ribbons. You can do it with a bit of thread if you want, but I've got the, not ribbons, these rubber bands. But I've got these that I use. So that is a little bit long. I'm just going to do that. I mean, you can get these cheap enough online. Let's just see. Make sure I don't cut that when I cut everything else. I probably will do, because you know what I'm like. Just cut that and then chop that off. Have I done it? Yeah, look at that. And then I glue my little ear. Sorry, let me just sort my glue gun out. It's been on too long without use. Pop a little bit of glue on the end. Don't put it on the rubber band because it'll undo it. Search out where you want to put your ear and pop that in. One little ear there. So I'm just going to do that. I'll leave a bit longer this time, mate. Right, we're just going to put the rubber band on straight away. Do it that way. Ooh, pull that together. Like that. It's easier. Twist, mate, twist. I can't get my fingers to bloody work. Like that, see? And I'll just cut that. And then we trim that bit off. Bit of glue. Find my little spot where I want my ear to go. And then pop that in there. And then what I can do is separate that. There we go. Got 2 ears. Like that. Now, of course I want a little nose. So I figured out where I want his eyes to be. A little bit of glue, and then you poke, oops, and you poke that in. Now I don't suggest you give these to children. I would give them, make pins out of them, and then you can give them to friends. See, like that. So we've got his eyes. Never mind his nose, he's going to be fine. We take another one. And we're going to put that just in there. Like, go on, get in, mate. Like that. And then I take my black ink pen and I'm just going to draw a line down like that. And then obviously he's going to need a tongue. So this one's got a tongue like that, see? And then if I can find my fabric, here we are. We just get a piece of felt. Just a little bit of felt. Fold that, oh we'll do it that way. Fold that in half. And then we're just going to do that. Here's his tongue. A little bit big is that one, so I'm going to shape that. Like that. Pop a bit of glue on the edge of the tongue, like that, at the back. And then we need to pop that like that. I might need to cut that down a bit. So you see, you've just got to get it right. That'll do, mate. Happy with that bit. Bit more glue on there. And then we just pop that like that. Let his tongue hang down. And we can shape that. However, I'm going to use smaller scissors. Just going to put a little bit more glue on there and lift that tongue up a little bit like that. That's it. And then round it off a bit. That's more like it. And then what I'm going to do is to just shape a little bit of this. Not touching the ears. Shape it in, because dogs have a shape to the face, don't they? Like we do. Right, we can just go in there and trim bits out. Like that. Just trim it where you want it to be. Like that. You do make a little bit of a mess, but it's easy to clean up. So there we are, and we've got our little dog. I mean, obviously you're going to spend more time on them, but I think they're brilliant. You can make a family of them. They're good, aren't they? In fact, what I'm going to do, because I don't like that bit there, but you just cut it like that, and it's all part of the dog. See? Much better. I just think they're so cute. I hope that's helpful. Run along, get yourself some wool and a bit of glue and whatever. Put it on a card if you want, because you can put them on card toppers. See? That's just... You just cut them where you don't want it. It's as simple as that. And you can trim in like a neck bit. Let me just see what I want. I want to cut mine down a little bit. because you've got a ball of fluff to play with. Let's just have a look. There we go. He's cute. And there you go. Little dogs. I mean, you could just do them how you want. It's up to you totally. You could do a bear. See? You really do need to bring the nose out and shape it a little bit more. But look, I'm just showing you how to do them. How you do yours and spend time on yours is up to you. So I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care. And I'll speak to you all soon. Bye-bye for now.